Hello, my name is Beth Dixon, and this is a video series based on Vicki Borlaug's PowerPoint presentation on binomial distribution, and I wish to thank Mrs. Borlaug for allowing me to use her PowerPoint to make this set of videos for this PowerPoint. In this PowerPoint, we cover the concept of binomials and practice some examples on binomial distribution. The problem that we've been working on in this PowerPoint is the probability that a child will like a new flavored toothpaste is 0.80. 3 children are randomly selected. Construct a probability distribution for the number of children in this group that like the new flavored toothpaste. And in the previous 2 videos, we have covered the fact that this is a binomial distribution and 2 techniques at arriving at the probabilities. And this is technique 3. To see how this works, we want to think about the way we previously figured out the probabilities. And here are the answers that we previously got. For 0, we looked at this line highlighted at the top with 3 of the children not liking the toothpaste. The number of ways to put 0 likes in 3 places can be found by using 3 combination 0. Or 3 choose 0 is the way that I say it. And that is the combination. You will place this in your calculator when doing your problems on your calculator. And that'll be 3C0. And that will give you 1, which will tell you the number of ways to make the arrangements and place the L's in those 3 spots, or the likes in those 3 places. And that is your count. That tells you how many of that probability that you have. And then you want to times it by the probability of, in this case, 0 likes. How many likes do we have in this highlighted part? Well, we have no likes. We have 0.8 to the 0. How many L's do we have in this statement? 0. Notice that that matches the 0 here, and the 0 matches here and matches here. Times the probability of 3 that don't like it. If 0 students or children like the toothpaste, that means 3 students fall into the not like category. So we have 0 successes means 3 failures. And we can now use that to compute and get the 0.008. For 1, notice we have the 3 options here, but the number of ways to put 1 of the likes in the 3 places would be 3 choose 1. Notice where the 3 comes from. That's the number of trials. The 1 comes from the number of likes or successes that we're looking for, times the probability of 1 like. We want 1 of the children to like it, and that probability would be 0.8, and since there's 1 of those, that would be raised to the first power. Notice in each of these combinations there is 1 0.8. And if we have 1 success, that means we have 2 failures. So that's times the probability of 2 of the children not liking it. So that would be 0.2 raised to the second, because each of these probabilities up here have 2 0.2 two probabilities. So we get the answer of 0.096. For x equals 2, it works the exact same way. The number of ways to put 2 likes in 3 places is 3 choose 2 times the probability of 2 likes, because we want 2 of the children to like the toothpaste, would be 0.8 to the second, times the probability of 1 not liking would be 0.2 to the first power, and that gives us 0.384. And lastly, the probability that there are 3, or that x equals 3, and that would be the number of ways to put 3 likes in 3 places, would be 3 choose 3 times the probability of 3 likes, 0.8 to the third, times the probability of 0 not likes, because if all 3 children like the toothpaste, that means we have 3 successes and 0 failures. That gives us our decimal and our probability of 0.512. We can use this as a way to develop the formula for the binomial distribution problem. Let's stop here, and we'll pick up with this example in example number 2 in our next video.